Greetings from the Cardiff Studio Loft. I hope you had a fantastic day, and now it's time to close it all down. If you're like me, you've had a day in which your mind has been pretty active, might be still racing and rolling some things around in there, and your body's probably acquired a few little aches and crinks or kinks in it, so we're going to take care of all that so you can have a restful night of sleep and wake up feeling rejuvenated. So let's begin now by sitting in a place where you know you won't be disturbed. You can even dim the lights if you want. Create a little mood and then come to this seated position. I'm sitting with my legs crossed. You can sit any way that is comfortable to you with your knees bent underneath you. So grounding down through the sit bones, feel the energy rising up through your body and like a beacon of light shining right out of the crown of your head, giving you this very tall, elongated spine. Now close your eyes and bring your hands right to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. Just imagine that there is this circle of energy now surrounding you, and it's about 4 or 5 feet around your mat, and this circle of energy is your protection, your seal. This separates you from everything that went on today. And now with your eyes closed, your attention naturally goes inward. So take a moment now to just take a nice, slow, deep breath in. And release that breath. Again, let's breathe in slowly, filling up the lungs. And then release everything and feel yourself relaxing. On your next breath in, breathe deeply, allow the belly to fill up. And then exhale, release and let it all go. Now float the eyes back open, and on your next breath in, just sweep your arms up and overhead. Sit bones are grounded, fingers are flying, and exhale the hands down to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Big full body breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. On your next breath in, palms stay at the top, fingers touch. And then as you exhale, lower your left arm to beside you and allow your body to stretch and reach up through those fingertips. Keep your shoulders stacking here. Pull the belly in. Relax your face. And just breathe for one more cycle of breath. And as you inhale now, come back to center. Bring the palms facing each other. You can tap them. And then let's exhale. And right arm goes down, reaching up with the left. Breathing here for 2 or 3 breaths. Feel that extension from your hip bone all the way up to your fingers. And allow yourself to just lengthen out. You breathe in now, raise arms overhead, and then swoop them down beside you and plant your tented fingers right on the floor in front of you. Now inhale and draw your heart through those arms as you walk yourself forward with a flat back. As you're coming down, pull the belly in, pull the shoulder blades back, and when you've reached that point where you're feeling it in the hips pretty well, allow yourself to round down. Now, if this is any discomfort in your back, just keep your back flat. For those of you who don't have back issues, you can really just let it melt here. Inversions are an excellent opportunity to just close out the world and allow your body and your mind and your breath to come together. Look forward at your hands as you walk them back to your body. And let's find tabletop position. So you're going to curl around, hands on the mat, knees underneath the hips. Palms are right underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide here and let your index fingers be parallel to one another. As you inhale, look forward, let your belly fall, lift the pelvis up to the sky. And then exhale, round the chin to the chest, belly button up to spine. Inhale, look forward. And big exhale as you push the earth away. Inhale again for cow position. And exhale for cat. Big full body breathing brings you forward, belly is loose. And then exhale, belly is firm. Tuck your toes and begin to straighten your legs, lifting your seat to the sky. Now press your body back. So you're pushing your heart back towards your thighs, shifting your weight back into the balls of your feet. Feel your belly drawing in as your sit bones are pointed straight up to the sky. Let's pedal out the feet, so lowering one heel down, bending and raising onto tippy toes on the other leg. And then switch it, lifting your heel up as you straighten the other leg. And take your time here, just really pedaling your legs, your feet, getting the calf muscles a stretch. Take any organic movements that feel right to you. And now engaging your quads, and feel the energy going down the back of your legs as you press your heels back. On your next breath in, come forward into a plank. So you're in plank position, everything is pulling up. You're just going to lower down your knees and then let your toes untuck and let your hips fall for a cobra. Now in cobra, your knees are down, your arms are straight, your shoulder blades are pulling back. Allow yourself to breathe here and let the hips be heavy. Tops of feet are right on the mat. Inhale, lift your seat to the sky. Spread your knees wide apart for child's pose. As you sink the seat all the way back to the heels, let your hands be sealed to that mat. And then rest your forehead down. Draw your shoulder blades down and away from your ears, and then relax your seat back even a little bit more. On your next breath, raising up to tabletop once again. We're just going to extend the left leg now straight behind you. Keep your hips like headlights pointed straight down to the mat. Your foot is flexed, muscles engaged. As you exhale now, bring the knee in to meet your chin. And then inhale, extend, keep your spine neutral, glutes engaged. And then exhale, draw the knee to the chest, chin to the chest. Inhale, extend. This is your last time. As you exhale, draw the knee in. And this time, hold it for a second. And then take that leg and extend it just right out beside you there. Tuck your back toe. Walk your hands over to that foot with your foot sealed there onto the mat. And then just let the hips sink straight back. You're going to feel a beautiful stretch in the whole side of your right body and also the leg that's extended. Breathing here for 2 more breaths. See if you can relax your shoulders and just let it go. Come up now, walk your hands back to center. Draw that knee back underneath your body. We're going to extend the opposite leg now, coming all the way back. Foot is flexed, everything engaged. Lift up and out of those shoulders, and then exhale, pull the knee to meet the chin. Inhale, extend, push that heel back, and then exhale, knee comes into your heart, chin to chest. Inhale, extending, and this time as you draw the knee in, hold as you exhale it out. And then inhale, stretch that leg all the way out to the side of your body. Tuck your back toe and then walk your hands over to your legs. Seal the foot down, maybe holding on your leg, and then just sink your seat back and bow to that leg. Breathing here for 2 breaths. Coming back to center, walking the hands underneath you. Take your toes, tuck them, and now let's find our downward facing dog again. As you lift the seat, straighten the legs, engage the quad. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale the heels back. Now relax your neck. Just shake it yes and no. And breathe like this for 3 more breaths. In down dog, you're pushing that seat up to the sky, and your hands and your feet are pushing in opposite directions of each other. And as you exhale now, come down onto your knees and just slide your feet around. And we're going to come to staff pose, which means get yourself right in the middle of your mat and extend your legs long in front of you. Now, if it's tough for you to sit up, if you have tighter hamstrings, it's going to be hard to sit with a flat back. So just place a towel or a blanket under here, maybe a pillow. I just want you to get that feeling of having that very long spine. So you're up on the sit bones. Engage the muscles in your legs, flexing your feet. Let your hands float down by your body so they're right here beside you. And as you breathe in, extend and open up your lung capacity. Pull the shoulder blades back together. Draw the belly in and just feel this perfect core strengthener here. It's awesome for your legs as well. We're just breathing right here for 2 more breaths. Something so simple, but yet it's not that easy. We're just going to exhale now. As we lower down, extend your arms so they're parallel with the earth. You're just going to come back, rounding through the spine, pull that belly in, keep it firm, and then exhale, coming all the way back with your knees hugging into your chest. Now give yourself a nice little massage here. You deserve it. Take your soles of feet, place them right down on the mat for bridge pose. Hands go down beside you. Palms are pressing down. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you, and now press into your feet and raise the hips. Now drawing on the inner action of internally rotating your legs. Pull your hips high, using your quads, and just allow yourself to breathe and feel the opening of your heart. You can interlace your hands underneath you for more support. And now raising up onto your tippy toes, rise all the way up there, and then release your hands, rounding and rolling down your spine 1 inch at a time until you reach all the way down to the bottom. Now plant your left heel on the mat as you take your right leg and cross it over that knee. Take your hands and draw your knee up to your chest for figure 4 stretch. In figure 4 stretch, keep the spine long and down on the mat. You can take your hand pressing the knee out and away from your body, but keep this foot flexed to protect that knee. Now breathing into the hips here, close your eyes. Take the deepest breaths of your day. Soften your face. Now allow your foot to find the mat. And then before you release your leg, we're going to twist like this, taking your right arm up by your head. Just allow your body now to float all the way over to your left. Wherever the sole of the foot lands, that's where you're going to end up. So you're just releasing and relaxing both of the legs over to the left now as you breathe in and breathe out. Feel this extension and the length from your hip bone to your rib cage, and then see if you can soften that rib cage by just letting it sink back. 1 more breath like that. And then draw your knees back to center. Give yourself a hug. Come into a little pebble here. Stretching through the back body. And then exhale, plant the soles of the feet to the mat. This time taking the left leg, crossing it over the right. Ankle to knee. Draw your right knee in. Flex your left foot. Allow yourself to breathe here, lengthening out through your spine. Don't let that curl up or turn sickled sideways. Just breathe and pull your knee back into your body as you release and relax your shoulders and your neck. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Float the foot down to the mat. And now just raising your left arm up by your head. Take your hand and let it gently guide the legs over to the right. When your foot touches, your knee can relax down. Then try to get your shoulder back, pressing into the mat on your left shoulder there. And feel that lengthening of your side waist. I absolutely adore this stretch. Gorgeous. Now inhale as you bring your knees back to your heart. You're going to hug them in, raising the upper body, squeezing everything into tiny little pebble. And now exhale, let the upper body rest down on the mat. Take the soles of your feet, plant them down, and now opening up your knees wherever the soles of feet landed, you want to now invert them and press them together. And you're going to feel that inner groin opening, your inner thighs relaxing. Take your hand on your belly and place the other hand right at your heart. And just breathe. Release the neck. Let your inner thighs go. Softening through the rib cage. Relax your face. 3 more breaths just like this. And now let your hands be released. Place them on the outer parts of your thighs. Draw the knees back together and extend your right leg all the way down along your mat. And then your left, and then stretch your arms up. Stretch your arms up and overhead so you're as long and tall as you can ever be, fingertip to toe. And then exhale, release your arms, let them float down by your body, palms facing up. Spread out here, take plenty of space. Now tuck again the shoulder blades underneath you and get that back body just wide and flush with the mat. As your pelvis settles in, close your eyes and relax your face. And feel the points of connection now with the earth, and feel this oneness and this sense of completion for a day well spent. And now floating off into that place of peaceful meditation. Take as long as you like here. And now bringing your awareness back into your body. Feel your breath deepening. Bring some movement to your limbs, your fingers, your toes, ankles and wrists, waking up. And then reach your arms back over your head, point your toes, stretch. Feel the luscious length that you've created in your body. And now hug your knees into your heart. As you exhale, roll over onto your side and rest your head down on your arm, just like you're on your pillow. Place your other hand on the earth here in gratitude for this time spent just unwinding. When you're ready, come up to a seated position and keeping your eyes closed. Just sitting tall for a moment, draw your hands right to your body. in Anjali Mudra, pressing your palms together at your heart. It is the divine light in me that sees and honors the divine light in you. Be well, be happy. Namaste. Sweet dreams. See you next time.